Howdy, folks. It's MalteseMuffin here. I guess for my first video, I decided I wanted to go with Myst. I haven't played it in years. I used to play it as a kid. It took me. I used to take notes. I used to play it for months. I don't think I ever actually finished the game, but come to think of it, I don't think I did. But I did play all the subsequent ones too, up to five, and they were always a great time for me. So I figured I'd do a playthrough again because why not? So yeah, come with me on this journey and we'll try and play through Myst as best as possible. Start a new game. Yeah, this game, I mean, I used to love this game so much. I thought it was so cool. Like, this game, it was like a masterpiece to me,
I fell into the
you know?
fissures that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse.
The story
I've
expands.
tried to speculate where it might have landed. I must admit, however, such conjecture.
Dude, this was made by like two people.
Questions
Like, like the storyline and the storyboards were originally started by two people. It's been crazy. I mean, I love it though. I still love the game.
Realizing that perhaps
Unfortunately, there's no subtitles either, so yeah.
been written.
Now this is the Masterpiece Edition, and it's run on a virtual machine, so it's a bit janky. So it may not work so well. Like, I think it already froze. Oh, wait, nope, there we go. There we go, all right. So this is Myst Island. So these books, they're called linking books. They're called Ages. And this guy writes them. And his family's been writing them for generations. And what he writes down on the pages can turn into worlds, complete worlds. And we're going to find out who he is and who his entire family is. And it's going to be a really cool ride if you guys want to join me for it. So let's get into it. I thought this was the coolest animation when I was younger because you didn't see anything like this. For the time, this was the most amazing graphics you can get. Like, for the time, this was like super crazy amazing. To have something so detailed to every level. I mean, alright, so the first couple puzzles, because I kind of remember the first couple puzzles, so I'm going to try and run through them as fast as possible because this game gets really long. So like the first few puzzles, you're supposed to turn on all the switches next to each one of the linking books, which I'll show you guys in a second. And then you're supposed to be, so like if I want to go down here, you want to turn on these switches. And what that does is it activates them. And you can see them on a map that we're going to find later. And there's also a secret message under the dock for us. Oh, that's what this is for. That's what this paper is for. Catherine, I've left for you a message of utmost importance in our forechamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve the message. Yours, Atris. I believe I remember the number of marker switches on. I think it's 8. But we're going to turn them on first, and then I'll go down and I will go for the go to see if I remember what the switches are. Let's see. I mean, yeah, I haven't really been counting, but I'm sure it's 8. That's something I do remember a lot of. Now, this one I can't do because I have to figure out this puzzle. I can't remember what this puzzle is, so go back to here. I believe it's 8. So, secret. Oh yeah, there's like secret doors and shit all over these worlds. It's fucking great. The graphics get so much better, and then the subsequent games, like Riven, is a complete overhaul. That was like 1997, and everything is so gorgeous. I mean, 4 I think is their best in my opinion, but like, you know, we'll see. So this is the imager. Looks like a pool of water, you know. You hit this button. Now this is with nothing set on it. There's a clock somewhere. There's a dial to set it for something. But if you do this, it just goes to nothing. And I thought these animations were so fucking cool when I was a kid because you get immersed in this game. Let's see. Here, so we'll do a test. So we'll do Oh, here you go, 47. The marker switch diagram. We'll do that. So there's 47. And boom. And it just images shit. So this is the switches that we had to turn on, which we already did, so it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna go, I believe the number of switches is 8. Then you pop it. Yeah.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe.
Something terrible has happened.
Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Achenar, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long.
Oh.
Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return. But if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, wait, and erase this message after you viewed it, just to be safe.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. So yeah, that was Atris. He's the one who designed this, who made this world. Actually, fun fact, he's also the one who created the game. He decided that he wanted to act in it as well. So now, since we've already done that, we already know what he was talking about with tower rotation was in here, which it took me so long to figure this out, and it's so fucking obvious. Like, it's not even funny. But first, before we do anything, we're gonna meet the sons. Now, the sons are trapped in these books. Why can't I click it? The controls are also janky because you can only do certain things. There's no WASD. This is all point and click, which is fucking nuts. And I guess I have to do this first. That opens up the secret door, like, on the wall, which is crazy to me. I don't know why I can't go to the books. I'm supposed to be able to click these books. Ah, there we go. So these are prison books for his sons, because his sons like went nuts. And they're just prison books. So we'll throughout the game you're gonna collect pages of red and blue, which is really cool. And he tore out these pages so these linking books don't work anymore. So now we're gonna be able to meet them.
Serious?
Who are you?
See you. Nah. Help me. Bring blue pages. Never.
So yeah, that's Achenar, and this guy is Cirrus.
Why?
Who are you? Who are you?
Bring me a red.
No, I refuse.
I can't see.
No shit, you can't see me.
Need a red page.
I need a red page. They go on for a little while, but we're not going to sit here and watch all of them. The whole thing. They're pretty detailed. Now, what they were talking about with tower rotation is this secret back here. There's an elevator back here, which we are going to look at in a second. Change the tower rotation for, it'll show us clues to whatever puzzle we want to unlock. So if we did this, see, now that's why we turned on the switches, because each one of the switches puts another one of these guys on the map, which is really cool. I guess we should start with, we'll start with the ship. We'll raise the ship. Oh God, that's loud. Oh, it hurts so bad. So we have it set. We have the tower set to the ship that was on the dock that we were at. And we need to go up the stairs. Boop, 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 boop. And bam. So now we're going to go up into the tower, and it'll show us what the clue is to solve that puzzle. This is the beginning island. On each one of these islands, there's like another 10 or 15 puzzles. Like, fucking crazy. And like, so we can see that we're by the ship. And bop, 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 bop. I love the music too. The music gets you like into this. The whole soundscape of the game is amazing to me. Ah, crap. I need a pen and paper. Shoot. I'll be right back. And I am back. Pen and paper in hand. I am ready to go. Okay. So, let's see. Now, I'm pretty sure these dates don't change at all. Because pretty sure I remember the October 11th from when I was a kid. But I used to play this over and over and over again until I got everything, you know? I never finished this game until I got like further and further into parts. I'm pretty sure these dates are just bog standard for everything, unfortunately. But they didn't have much to work with in 1993, you know? November 23rd, 97-91, 6:57 p.m. All right, so we got the 3 dates here. Let's go back, because there's no way I'd remember any of this shit. I have to write it down. This brain of mine doesn't work so well. So let's go back, and it's just going to show you the part. This is one of my favorite elements of the game, which I thought was really cool. Let's see. We'll go downstairs, and we'll go and check it out, you know? We'll go downstairs, we'll go and check out this element. This is one of my favorite elements of the game. Also, I love the movies and everything. I had never seen this before in my life, where they had like actual movies of things or animations of things. Like in this game, there's actual movies of people. Like, I don't know about this one in particular, but like in Riven, there's people that interact with the environment, which I thought was awesome as a kid. Like, I thought that was the most amazing thing ever. All right, so now we gotta go back to normal. Like I said, for 1993, this was fucking amazing. 1993 was like, these graphics were like, oh my god. All right, but this is the cool part. So over here, there's an observatory. In the observatory, oh, I gotta turn off the lights. Okay. There we go. Or a planetarium, not an observatory. And this is why we have the dates that we just got. So they were the key to finding out something. So we need October 11th.
October 11th.
1984. 1984 at 10:04 a.m. Yeah, sorry, the audio is crap, and that's not the recording. That's just the audio in the game. It's so they had to keep everything so low quality because they had no room to put it on there. Like, it's crazy. And we hit the button. Okay, so I gotta write that down. So now these constellations correlate to something. I'll show you in the library. There are books that have the constellations in them. I'll show you. You know what the funny thing is? I know exactly what constellation this is. I'm just doing this for your benefit. Because I know what constellation. It's a maple leaf. I know for a fact because I just remember it, you know? Alright, let's get the next one. January 17th, 1207. I honestly don't know what that one is. Did I get that right? January 17th. 1207. 5:46 a.m. Okay. I honestly don't remember what that one is. So let's, it'll be a surprise for me too. You write that one down. But this is the type of shit I'm talking about. You have to take notes in this game. I mean, especially at the time, there was no like cell phone cameras or 1993. We had flip phones, but we're talking about flip phones that had like their LCD display was literally just numbers. You couldn't do anything on these phones. Fucking crazy. All right, let's get this last date in there. November 23rd, 97, 91, going way into the future. Seven. Ooh, shit. Sorry, guys. 91 at 6:57 p.m. Oh, wrong way. And boom. Jesus, it's taking a while. All right. Snake maybe? I don't know. But like, in what game do you have to write down constellations and match them to a book in a different part of the level? Like, I mean, come on. I mean, I'm sure people do it now, but like, this was like the first one to do this, to make puzzles, this extreme. There we go. There we go. Crudely drawn constellations. Now we're gonna go to the library. Now, like, some of these books are just completely burned because he said he burned all the books and shit. But, all right. I think it's in this one. No, it's not this one. Is it this one? No, not that one. It'll look like there'll be pictures of the ship. This is it. This is it. This is definitely it. All right. Yeah, and here's all the constellations. Okay. All right. I guess I'll read through the book. Emmett was the first to live on the rocks. He named them the rocks because that is what they were, a group of sharp rocks clustered together in the middle of a large sea. This was where Emmett lived. He enjoyed his life. One day, another person appeared on the rocks for no apparent reason to Emmett. Emmett named this new person Branch. Emmett and Branch became quick friends. Swimming and hunting for fish together often, Emmett showed Branch the simple cave in which he lived on the largest rock. Soon, Branch discovered a place where he decided to live, also on the same large rock. The sun always shone brightly in their world, and the world was always dazzlingly clear. The water, oh my god, it's really difficult. It's really grainy, so it's really difficult for me to read this. And the water was dazzlingly clear, allowing them to see almost to the deep ocean floor which surrounded them. Though the sun always shone, it was never too hot for the boys. A light breeze always came from the north and cooled the area down. One day, while Branch was swimming and having fun in the water, he noticed another boy swimming. Branch brought the new boy to Emmett to find out what they called the new boy. Emmett said the boy should be called Will. Will was soon part of the group, and all three of the boys swam and enjoyed their perfect world. At least, that is the story I was told when I arrived today on the island. Emmett, Branch, and Will were surprised to see me at first, but even before the night ended, we were all becoming good friends. Today, the second day on this newly created age, a strange thing happened. It was not strange to me, but the three boys did not understand what was happening. While I was relaxing under a large tree on one of the smaller rock islands, it began to rain. It was a nice rain that lasted for about an hour in the morning. I explained to the boys that the rain was not harmful, yet they obviously still feared it. Feared it. Before going to sleep tonight, I told the boys I would leave the following day. I told them that while I was gone, I would make a surprising change to their world. They didn't understand, not that I expected them to. I still do not fully understand what happened today. I was experimenting with the art, testing the limits of the rules as dictated to me by my father. I attempted to create a boat by writing it into the world. I thought everything was planned correctly, yet somehow the boat had become gripped by the rock and broken in half. Although this test did not turn out as I had hoped, I now have answers to a few of the questions my father never answered. As for the boat, I can see the boys enjoy it anyway. With that, I am pleased. They've played on it all day. Even though the boat cannot move, I have enjoyed studying it from afar. It's a much sturdier platform than the jagged rocks. In the course of my observations, I have learned the same very interesting things regarding the solar system of this age. The nights are absolutely beautiful here. I have made note of and named a number of the constellations that pass above me. Also, during the night, I catch glimmers of light from the horizon, which I have not been able to discover if it is created by some natural phenomenon or by additional people on far-off islands or rocks. I should very much like to discover which. I rather suspect it was additional people, which would explain the appearance of Branch and Will. The rain today was slightly heavier than usual. Just when the boys were getting used to the light rains, a small storm arrived. They were frightened by the heavier rain, not to mention the thunder and lightning. If rain has never fallen here until recently, as the boys tell me, I would like to discover why it is falling anew. Regardless, I have decided to return home for a short while. I also have been thinking of some plans for the lighthouse that I hope to construct soon. I think that perhaps by shining a bright light towards the horizon, it might prove my suspicions regarding additional inhabitants. They would be curious about the light and travel to discover its source, if they have the means. I'm having a really hard time reading for some reason. I returned with many tools that I need for construction of the lighthouse. I decided that once the lighthouse is completed, I will leave for some time and let the world's own imagination have control. We have worked 3 weeks on the lighthouse now, and are making great progress. The rock that we were building on seems to not be as secure as I would like. I have to alter my plans slightly, but those alterations pose no real problem. The boys are quite strong and have been helping me immensely. I estimate construction will be done within 2 days. The lighthouse is finished, and we are all proud of our creation. The boys are amazed at the structure wrought from rock in their own hands. That evening we powered up the generator, much to the boys' dread at first, and shined a great light to the horizon for many hours. I stayed the night in the top of the lighthouse, and in the morning awoke to observe the sunrise without being coated with a chilly blanket of ocean dew I had become accustomed to. It was Will who first saw the girl. She was swimming not far from the boat where Will was getting ready to hunt for fish. Then Will noticed a man not far away from the girl. Emmett was very pleased to meet the additional neighbors. I feel pleased to leave this age. I have set in motion events that have nothing to do with writing or the art that will have a more profound impact on this world than I could ever have written. So this is the Stone Ship Age. It's just the map of the Stone Ship Age. I think of this age as a gift to myself that I will wrap up and open someday in the future, only to discover that it has changed so much that indeed it is a surprise. Besides, I have yet another age that awaits me. It seems I'm going to need some way to travel underwater in this new age, and so much planning is in order. It has been 10 years since I left this age, which I have called the Stone Ship Age. Upon returning, I cannot believe the changes that have taken place. The original 3 boys have all grown into adults, and there are many new faces that I do not recognize. Branch told me that it has not rained for 7 years, and the cool breezes are back again. They are all very content and have been serving me with new foods and showing me the materials they have discovered. It even seems they have found gold somewhere. I seen it in the many forms in the island. I can't read. I see it in many forms around the island. My lighthouse has been kept in perfect condition, and it looks as if they have tried their very best to keep it so. Yet I have noted that the entire rock it was built on has sunk approximately 40 or 50 centimeters. After a wonderful visit with my old friends, I wonder aloud with them what things will be like in another 10 years. My God, it is so difficult for me to read this because it's so grainy on the screen. Oh my God, I'm sorry folks, but this is where you see the constellations that we have to match them to. So that's the anchor, but that doesn't look like the first one. That's not what I meant to do. Which book was it? Was it this one? No, this one. Yes. Okay, so there's the anchor. There's an eye, but that doesn't look like it. The snake. Snake. I don't know if you can see. There you go. That one? No, it's that one. The snake. All right. We got the snake. We got the snake. There's the maple leaf. Anchor. It's an anchor. It's an anchor, folks. Anchor. Okay. So now we have the key to raising the ship and going onto the ship age. So out here, here's a model of the sunken ship. And leaf. Anchor and snake. Oh. That it? No. That wasn't it. I didn't get it right. Shit. Hold on. I gotta see if I can find it. No. Yeah. No. It might be the cross. We'll go for the cross. Go for the cross. Cross. Huh? No, it wasn't it. Well, this is annoying. Let's go back and check. I'll be right back. All right, so what do we got here? So we know it's leaf and snake. All right, let's reset this puzzle. So let's do this. Turn off all of them. I might have to do them in a certain date order too. Okay, so what was first? So we'll go 1207, which is snake. We did that first last time. So we'll do leaf, snake, anchor. And I think that might do it. So leaf, snake, anchor. Leaf, snake, anchor. Work? Negative. Did not work. Shoot. What is that last symbol? God damn it. I must not have the right date. Alright, well, let's go check the date again. November 23rd. 9791. 6:57 p.m. Yeah, that's right. I might have it set to 6:57 a.m. Let's figure it out. Be right back. That's the problem. I fucking set it to 6:57 a.m., not p.m., because I'm a moron. I'm a fucking idiot. And that's the spider. Definitely the spider. Yeah, it's the fucking spider. The fucking spider. Knew it. Urgh. I'm so stupid. Turn off the anchor. It's supposed to raise the ship. Wait a minute. Wait, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Alright, let's start over. Let's start over here. Let me just make sure none of the other ones are active. Click over. Click. Thank you. Okay. Resetting here. Leaf. Snake's up here. Snake. Where's the spider? Here we go. Do it? No? Fuck. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back until I figure this shit out. Are you fucking kidding me? There's the fucking problem. Fucking forgot to turn off one of the symbols. That's why it wasn't fucking working. I hate you. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, there. We raised the boat. We raised the boat. Ah! All right. We are officially on the ship. All right, here we go. It's down here. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. The linking book to Channelwood. So, to the age. I love these flybys, by the way. These are really cool. I think they're like awesome. Now, I still remember some of the puzzles in this game, in this level, but it's gonna be difficult. So it might take me a long while to get through everything, but we're gonna have fun with it, you know? I need a pen. Whatever. For now, this is what we're gonna do. So yeah, this is the Stone Ship Age. So named because there is a ship jutting through the stones. I also love the music and the soundscapes in this game. They're fucking amazing. So now we can look through here and see. I wish it would continue, but no. So yeah, these are the different rocks and different little islands and shit like that. I can't remember what this is for, but we'll figure it out. So, it's probably something like that. But anyway. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'm surprised anybody wanted to watch that entire long-ass video. The next one's going to be a little bit shorter. If you like the content on this channel, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. The rest will be taken from my Twitch channel. Check it out at twitch.tv/TheMalteseMuffin. I usually stream on the weekend, so tune in. And have a nice day.